Alright, so what happened today? Today was pretty good. I'll show you the P&L. Drag it over here. So, using 200 shares. 200 share positions. I'm staying at 200 as part of Trader Rehab. I still managed to make $32.18 US. And since then, everything's been just, I don't know, really slow, really choppy. There's really been nothing else. I'm still looking for stuff, but that's about it. But let's go over what happened here. So this popped up on the scanner almost right before the bell, right around 9:24 here. It popped up, and this surge put it on the scanner here. It's not on there right now because right now it has no volume. But anyway, so I was looking to get into it over the pre-market highs. Let me turn that music down a little bit. Over the pre-market highs of 347. So where did I actually get in? So 30 seconds after the bell, I get in at 42 as I see it surging up here. The volume was coming in. This is a massive green volume candle here. So I get in at 42 in anticipation that it will break. And it instantly surges to 60. I remember it just instantly went to 60, 62 on the ask here. So I put my shares up. I cancel it. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I get filled to 58. So right there, that's a 16-cent winner. That's a pretty good trade. I feel like it has room, maybe, to get over the highs again, because I think at that time the high was 62. 60, somewhere 62 right here. So I got in for the break of that, but I got kind of nervous, so I sold 2 seconds later for like a half-cent gain. I didn't, like with commissions, I don't know if that actually added anything. I might have actually lost on that trade. And then a break of this 1 minute candle at 65. I got in 65 and sold at 67 because, again, it was just looking really heavy and kind of sketchy. It wasn't really moving. And the high down here, as you can see, is 369. So a fill at 367 is pretty good. I forgot to record the live trade. I realized after that it wasn't recorded, so that kind of sucks. But I'll try and remember for tomorrow. So I guess as of now, I think I'm pretty much done. Like, I keep looking on the scanner. Nothing's really happening at all. Some stuff has been popping up and then dropping or just not moving, like ACMR. It came up, no follow through at all. Just after this surge right here, nothing. Just absolutely nothing. There's less than 5,000 shares traded per minute. That's useless. So I'll probably sit here till 10:30 maybe. Maybe closer to 11, see if anything's happening. More like 10:30. I think I'm pretty much done. This is fine. So 32 or a $40 Canadian gain. So let's put that in here. What did I say it was? 32 and 40. So, something not so good happened yesterday. Yesterday, I broke pretty much every single rule. I blew past the max loss. Oh, God, it was bad. So, I had a quick loser on, I don't even want to say, I don't even remember, to be honest, but it was much larger than all of these combined, and it is exactly why I'm in Trader Rehab, because I keep breaking those rules, because I have an initial loss. It was on Cone. I remember it. Let's go to yesterday. I'll just explain what happened. Yeah, so right at the bell, Cone had some massive volume, almost like the chart for DCIX this morning. You see it kind of popped up right before the bell, came back down, and then I thought I was going to surge through the highs, so I bought. I honestly can't remember where I got filled. It was around the same spot right before the highs, like somewhere in the 9, I think it was 912, the numbers popping out. So I got up to 940. Or no, not 912. No, there's no way I was up that much. No, I was. Anyways, it was somewhere in here. It popped up for like a couple seconds, if that. I put my shares on the ask. It did not get filled and instantly dropped to like 875, and then was bouncing between 850 and then 9, and I didn't know if I should sell, and I think that's my problem. I just kind of froze. I didn't really do anything. I just sat there and watched it. And meanwhile, if I'm in at like 920, 850, I'm already down like, that's insane, 70 cents. Like, I should have been way out of that way sooner. But unfortunately I didn't, and I think I ended up holding for almost $1 per share loss, because I remember the loss was like 179 or 170 something on 200 shares. I took 200 shares initially. And then I don't know, that loss just tilted me. Like, I know it's sad, but I guess I should have been out earlier. And then I took stupid gambles on less quality setups with more shares. I went in here, you can't see I'm in a global configuration here. I went in and I changed my presets. My warning, I have a warning at 200 shares, so if I try and take more, so if I try and take 400 right now of cone, I'm hitting my hotkey, 400 shares. This pops up. It's a warning. The order size of 400 exceeds. So yesterday I was just overriding these. I was changing the limit. Like, exactly why I'm in rehab is that I need to be okay with a loss and not just try and make it up by increasing my risk. Even if I end up making it back, that is reinforcing a terrible habit, so that when I'm using more money, the loss could just be devastating. Like, wipe out an entire, like, this is how people wipe out accounts. This is why I should probably cancel that order. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's exactly why a lot of traders fail. Like, the statistic 9 out of 10 or 95%, whatever it is, of traders fail within the first whatever months or first year, because they do stupid stuff like this. So I don't even want to record it. It's not that I'm, not keeping myself accountable necessarily, but I just want to forget it. I did learn from it. I always am learning from these, to be honest. The takeaway yesterday was, again, just if it's breakout or bailout is the motto I've heard. Like, try and get out on the ask sooner. I was kind of hoping and holding that it would break the high, and I guess that was greed, that I would get more profits. And greed is something that will kill you in trading. Like, it will kill your profits, it will magnify losses. And then, of course, when it went down, the fear of a loss, I just kept holding on. So I need to cut that. But not only do I need to cut that, I need to not freak out when it happens, because it's going to happen. Like, you're going to take losses in trading. Sometimes they're going to be stupid things. Sometimes you're going to follow every rule and it's going to drop 50 cents before you can even hit sell. So I need to not get tilted from that. So anyways, I'm going to record that as a, like, I'm going to acknowledge in here that it was red, because obviously it was red and it was huge, but I don't think putting the number down would do anything but I just think it would hurt. And I don't even know the number, like I said. It is very, very large. Not like crazy large, but in the hundreds. So all of this is gone. That's the point. So just need to keep this up. If I have, one or two more, I might have to extend this date, the 23rd, to like, March 1st or something. But it's been getting better. These days, these red days, as I call them, the Red Sea type of days, they're getting less frequent and they're getting less devastating in terms of like a drawdown. Like, I lose less, I cut myself off sooner, sorry. And just they're slowly getting better and less frequent. So hopefully I'll get to the point where they just don't really exist. Or they'll wipe out 2 days of profit, or, even 3, but not like this times to a multiplier of 4, 5, 6, 7, which is pretty much what happened. Like, yeah, all of this is much, much more than this was gone, which is unfortunate. But it's my fault. I didn't follow the rules. I didn't, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I didn't follow any of, well, I kind of followed the rules, but not really. I didn't follow the size rule. I didn't follow the loss, the max loss of $50. If I had just followed that, that would have been fine after the first $200 loss. And certainly I did not follow the stop rule. So, I've getting better at it, and let's just see what happens tomorrow. I'll try and remember to actually record the live trades tomorrow. And then I will do a recap of tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys later.